Welcome to the Apple Daily News. This podcast is created by Generative AI. Today is 21st October 2024, and we're diving into the latest Apple technology updates and industry insights. As always, links to all stories can be found in the episode notes. Let's start with Apple's latest macOS Sequoia, which introduces a window tiling feature. This new functionality allows users to snap application windows into position, similar to what Windows users have enjoyed for years. Mac users can now arrange their workspace more efficiently, enabling side-by-side viewing of applications like email and music playlists. There are several methods to utilize this feature, including using the green button, click and drag, window menu options, and keyboard shortcuts. While macOS Sequoia provides basic tiling capabilities, third-party tools like Magnet and Rectangle offer more advanced options. In other Apple news, the company has launched its new iPad mini, showcasing advancements in artificial intelligence. This device highlights Apple's strategic focus on integrating AI into its products to enhance user experience. Meanwhile, Sonos is considering a new line of headphones after previous models underperformed, and Amazon has introduced a color Kindle, marking a significant update in its e-reader offerings. On the management front, Apple is undergoing changes with the departure of its chief people officer and a top recruiter, leading to new leadership in hardware development. This shift aligns with Apple's ongoing refinement of its product strategy, including a new smart home initiative. As the tech landscape evolves, companies like Apple and Sonos are adapting to market demands and consumer preferences. Design expert Don Norman has critiqued Apple's current design philosophy, arguing that it prioritizes aesthetics over usability. He expresses frustration with modern devices, particularly the iPhone, which he finds difficult to use due to complex gestures. Norman recalls a time when Apple products were more user-friendly and self-explanatory. He emphasizes that good design should be simple and intuitive, allowing users to interact with products without extensive memorization of gestures. Apple is reportedly 2 years behind its competitors in AI development, according to Mark Gurman's Power On newsletter. Despite introducing AI-driven functionalities like notification summaries and an updated Siri at WWDC24, Apple's AI capabilities rely heavily on on-device models, necessitating high-performance hardware. To bridge this gap, Apple has partnered with OpenAI to integrate ChatGPT into its ecosystem, enhancing Siri's performance. Writing Tools is a new application for Windows inspired by Apple's intelligence writing tools. It serves as a system-wide grammar assistant, allowing users to enhance their writing with AI language models. The tool is free, open source, and privacy-focused, supporting various LLMs and offering features like chat mode and text translation. A security researcher discovered a vulnerability in Apple's Find My app that allowed users to bypass consent for recurring location tracking notifications. By manipulating the acceptance status field in the API request, the researcher could set up notifications without approval. Apple has since patched the vulnerability and awarded the researcher a $10,000 bounty. Users of macOS Sequoia are experiencing significant issues with SSH connections, receiving errors such as bad packet length and SSH dispatch run fatal, connection corrupted. These problems persist across different applications and affect both IPv4 and IPv6 connections. The community is urging Apple developers to address these issues, as they hinder productivity for those who rely on SSH for development work. Microsoft is revamping its AI strategy with the launch of its updated Copilot, aiming to compete with major tech players. The recent event in Los Angeles showcased new features that enhance user interaction through voice and visual capabilities. The Copilot app is now available on iOS and Android, positioning Microsoft ahead in the mobile AI space. Apple provides a comprehensive approach to protect macOS users from malware through a 3-layer defense system. This includes preventing malware from launching, blocking malware that has infiltrated the system, and remediating malware that has executed. Apple's proactive approach ensures timely protection against emerging threats. The review of the iPhone 16 Pro highlights significant improvements, particularly in its camera capabilities. The addition of a 48-megapixel sensor to the ultra-wide camera enhances performance in landscape and macro photography. The introduction of JPEG XL compression allows for high-quality raw images at reduced file sizes, making it easier for photographers to manage storage. That's all for today's episode of the Apple Daily News. We hope you found these updates insightful and informative. Be sure to check the episode notes for links to all the stories we've covered. Join us again tomorrow for more Apple news and insights.